Let's see this question. Question number 8. In this question, again, I am asking true statement. Did you notice one thing? We have done analysis of many quizzes, many tests, right? Okay. In every analysis, have you seen my habit that I always check what the question is asking? Have you seen this habit? We have done analysis of many weekly quizzes. A lot of questions we have done in our live sessions. This habit I have that I always focus on what the question is asking. So you should also do this. Always read the question carefully. Now, let's see this. So the question is asking which statements are true. For any language L1, L2, L1 union L2 star is equal to L1 star. Is this true? This is, you can very easily see this. This is very obviously, this is false, right? This statement is obviously false. See option A. What option A is saying? Notice what option A is saying. Option A is basically saying that any L1, L2 you take, any L1, L2 you take, L1 union L2 whole star will be same as L1 star. Doesn't it look false? Do you even have to think about it? Do you even have to think about it? This is obvious false, right? Yes or no? This is obviously false statement. Can you give me a counter example? Can you give me a counter example? Anyone? Anyone want to give me a counter example? This statement is false, but what is the counter example? You tell me, is this a language over this sigma? L1. Can I say L1 is a language over this sigma? Yes. In this language, you have one string, that is A. In this language, you have one string, that is B. So tell me what your L1 union L2 whole star? Tell me what your L1 union L2 whole star? That will be sigma star, right? That will be sigma star. And tell me what will be L1 star? L1 star. That will be your A star. That will be your A star. Notice here you will have all the strings of A comma B. But here you will have all the strings of A only. Yes or no? In this, you only have strings of A. You don't have string AB. You don't have string BB. You don't have string BA. So they are definitely different. Yes or no? They are definitely different. Agree with me? Because here you have strings of A. Strings which contain only A. You don't have BA, BA. You don't have BB, BA. Okay. But here you have all the strings of A comma B. So they are clearly different. I hope this point is clear. Now I want to ask you something very interesting. When this will happen? This will happen. When this will happen? That is the interesting question. Actually, interesting question is when this will happen. See, one thing you can notice. My question is, remember, my question is when it will happen. I know this statement is false. See, this statement is false, I know. But when it is true? Anyone? But when it will be true? Very good. Someone, Satyam is saying L2 is subset of L1. Very good. Very good, very good. See, I am asking when it will be true. You can easily notice one thing. The option is this: L1 union L2 whole star is equal to L1 star. You just one by one you tell me. I am asking the first statement. You tell me, if L2 is a subset of L1, can I say this statement will be true? Can I say this statement P? Let's call it statement S. So tell me, you tell me, if L1, you just tell me one by one, always go step by step. If L2 is subset of L1, can I say that S is true? Please tell me. Can I say S will be true? Yes, this is correct. Yes or no? Because if L2 is subset of L1, notice, if L2 is subset of L1, then what will happen? What is the proof? The proof is, because L2 is subset of L1, so what it means? It means what is L1 union L2? Tell me. Tell me what is L1 union L2? L2 is subset of L1. So what is L1 union L2? That will be L1. That will be L1. So L1 union L2 whole star, that will be same as L1 star. Agree or not? Please tell me. Did you understand this statement, this first statement? This is the beauty of complete analysis. Remember, this is the beauty of complete analysis. We have already solved this question. Option A is false. We have already done it. Option A is false. But now we are doing the complete analysis of this question. So tell me, did you understand this? Please tell me. Let me give you one example. Take this L1, A, comma B, and take this L2. Take this L2, A, B, something like this. Now you can easily notice that. See, you can easily notice that L2 is not subset of L1, right? Yes or no? L2 is not subset of L1, correct? L2 is not subset of L1. But still you can notice that L1 union L2 whole star, that is same as L1 star. Yes or no? L2 is not subset of L1. Still L1 union L2 whole star, that is same as L1 star. Okay, so actually what I want to tell you, I want to tell you this. See, this was your option. This was your option A. Okay, let just see this. Option A was this: L1 union L2 whole star is equal to L1 star. And we wanted to say when this happens. See, this is your option A. This is your option A. Now, this option A is actually false. But we wanted to see when this is true, right? Yes or no? We wanted to see when this is true. Now, let me tell you when this will be true. See, if L2 is subset of L1, then definitely it will be true. But if L2 is not subset of L1, then it may or may not be true. Okay, so we want to check when this will be true. This statement is false, but when this will be true? Let me tell you. See, you can easily notice that when this will be true. If L2 is a subset of L1, then can I say this will be true? Yes or no? If L2 is subset of L1, then can I say this will be true? Yes, this will be true. But if L2 is not L1, but if L2 is not subset of L1, then this may or may not, right? Then may or may not. Then this may or may not be true. Is this clear? Then this may or may not be true, because what you can do, for example, you can take this example. You can take L1 equal to A, comma B. You can take L2 equal to AB. Here you can notice L2 is not subset of L1. Still, if you find L1 union L2 whole star, that will be same as L1 star. Okay, is this understood? Please tell me. Please tell me, did you get it? So see, what very simple. This is your option A. Option A is this: L1 union L2 whole star is equal to L1 star. This is your option A. We know option A is false. We already know. But now we want to find out when this will be true, when this option will be true. Now, I told you that this option is false. I agree. You also agree. But when this option will be true, when this statement will be true. See, this statement will be true whenever L2 is subset of L1. If L2 is subset of L1, then definitely this statement will be true. We have seen this. But let me tell you, if L2 is not subset of L1, then this may or may not happen. Okay? So don't say that it will never happen. If L2 is not subset of L1, then don't say that this will never happen. If L2 is not subset of L1, then this may or may not happen. Anyway, this is your analysis. Please tell me, did you understand? Please tell me, did you understand this? Let me know. So this option A is false. And we have seen when this will be true. We have seen when this option A will be true. Okay. Now let's see the next. Please tell me the next. Option B. Option B is very interesting. Option B is saying that every string of length 4 over the alphabet AB contains substring XX for some non-null string X. This is actually very interesting option. Did you find this option interesting? This is saying that every string of length 4 means this is your alphabet is A, comma B, and this option is saying that every string of length 4 whatever string you length 4 you create, every string of length 4, every string of length 4 contains substring xx, contains substring xx for some non-null x, for some non-null x. So first you understand this and then you try to prove it. See, first you understand this. We are saying every string of length 4 contains substring xx. So tell me, do we have substring xx here? Here, what is x? In this, what you will take? What x you will take in this? In this, what x you will take? In this, you can take x equal to a. Yes or no? Here you have xx. You can take x equal to a. Agree or not? See, please understand this option. Option B is saying every string of length 4, every string of length 4 contains substring xx, contains substring xx for some non-null x. So in this string, what is x? You can take x equal to a also. You can take x equal to double a also, right? Yes or no? You can take x equal to double a also, no problem. Is this clear? Tell me in this string what your x will be. Here what your x will be. Please tell me here what your x will be. You can take this equal to x. Your x will be a. Here what your x will be. Here what your x will be. AB. Here your x will be AB. Here your x will be AB. Did you understand the question? Option B, did you understand? Before solving this question, first you tell me, did you understand option B? Please tell me. Now let's prove it. Now let's see the proof. So option B is actually saying that you take any string of length 4. Option B is saying that any string of length 4 you take, any string W of length 4 you take, whatever string you take, contains xx, contains xx substring, contains xx substring for some x. Okay, contains xx substring for some non-null x, for some non-null x. Okay, now how can you prove it? See, four length strings we want to create, and let's make sure that you don't create xx. Okay, shall we do it? Please tell me. Let's take it as a challenge that I will create 4 length string without creating xx, without creating xx, without creating this xx. I will create a 4 length string. Okay, let's focus on this second position. Let's focus on this second position. See, either this position can be A or this position can be B, right? Agree with me? Either this position can be, because your sigma is equal to A comma B. Your sigma is equal to A comma B. Either this position can be A or this position can be B. Now you tell me, if this position is A, can I put A here? See, if I put A here, then I will get XX. I will get XX. So can I put A here? Please tell me, can I put A here? Here I cannot put A, so I have to put B. Please notice, if this second position, focus on second position. This is your, basically I am saying, sir, focus on second position. Just focus on second position. Let's focus on the second position. Now you tell me, what is the case 1? Case 1 is second position is A. So you tell me, if the second position is A, then can this first position be B? Can this first position be A? Can I put this first position as A? Tell me. If I put this first position as A, then what problem will happen? What problem will happen? I got my XX. I got my XX. So this will be B. Similarly, can I put A here? If I put A here, I got XX. So I cannot put A here. So I have to put B. Now what should I put here? Now what should I put here? Can I put B here? If I put B, I got XX. If I put B, I got XX. If I put A, then also I got XX. then also I got XX. So did you understand that? Did you understand that we cannot create any string without XX? We cannot create a string of length 4. So can you notice in this case one, whatever I do, whatever you do, you will definitely get whatever you do. In this case, whatever you do, you will definitely get. We definitely get substring XX. Is this clear? Please tell me, did you understand the proof? The proof, did you understand? See, simple, right? A very simple proof. You can easily prove it. You can easily prove it. So similarly, what about case 2? What about case 2? Case 2 is second position B. This is your second position B. Now again the same thing. Can I put B here? Please tell me, can I put B here? If I put B, then I got my XX. If I put B, I got XX. So this will be A. Can I put B here? If I put B, I got XX. Okay, so I have to put A. Now, if I put A, I got XX. I got XX. So I will have to put B. Now also I got XX. So whatever you do, again you got XX. So basically, you cannot create length for string without XX substring. Is this proof clear? Let me know. Please tell me. So this is your proof that you cannot create a string without XX substring. So this statement is actually true. What about the last statement? What about the last statement? If L1 is subset of L2, then L1 star is subset of L2 star. Yes, this statement is correct. This statement is true. You can easily prove it. There is nothing here. Option D, there is nothing in option D. See, option D is very easy. There is nothing in option D. Option D is saying that if L1 is subset of L2, then L1 star is subset of L2 star. This statement is correct. Why? See, L1 is subset of L2. This is your L1. This is your L2. Now you can notice that every combination that you can create here, every combination that you can create here, can I create that in L2 also? Please tell me, every combination of these strings, for example, let's assume here you have these strings. Let's assume here you have W1, W2, W3. So every string, every combination that you can create here, I can also create in L2. Every combination, okay, very easy, that every combination of Wi's in L1 is also in L2 star. Yes or no? Okay, yes or no? Simple, right? So very easily you can see, if L1 is subset of L2, then L1 star is subset of L2 star. What about the other direction? What about this direction? What about this? If L1 is not subset of L2, then L1 star is not a subset of L2 star. Is this statement true? Is this statement true? Please tell me. Is this statement true or false? If L1 is not some, is this true or false? So this statement is actually false. This statement is actually false. Can anyone give me a counter example? Anyone give me a counter example? Yes, you can take L1 equal to AB. You can take L2 equal to AB. Here you can notice that. Here you can notice L1 is not subset of L2. Sorry, what you can do, you can take L1 as AB. You can take L1 as AB and L2 as AB. Here you can notice that L1 is not a subset of L2, but L1 star, that is subset of L2 star, right? Because L2 star is sigma star. Because L2 star is sigma star. L2 star is sigma star, right? Yes or no? Is this clear? See, you can take this counter example. You can notice L1 is not subset of L2. You can check L1 is not subset of L2, but L1 star is subset of L2 star. You can check. Yes or no? So I can say this statement, if L1 not subset of L2, then L1 star is not subset of L2 star. That statement is actually false. That statement is false. Okay. So this is what you have done. So this statement will be true. So finally your answer, the question is asking true statement. So the answer will be B, C, D. This will be the answer, B, C, D. Please tell me, did you understand all the questions so far?